7 signs you need a roof inspection after a storm. Hurricane and tropical storm seasons are upon us, and if there's one thing we know here in South Louisiana, it's storms. But did you know that it doesn't have to be a major storm for your roof to take a direct hit? It's not just high winds that cause severe damage. Hailstorms are just as damaging, if not worse. When should you get your roof inspected after a storm? After a storm, roof damage is not uncommon. Missing or damaged shingles. Shingles are the most common home roofing materials and typically last between 10 to 15 years. If a storm or another natural occurrence has damaged them, it's time for a professional inspection. Strong winds often lift, remove, and blow shingles all over the place. Missing or damaged shingles are the most common and obvious signs of roof damage. If you notice cracks or missing shingles on your roof, it may be time to call in a professional to make sure it's in good condition. Missing roof shingles can cause problems with water penetration, and it's essential to get them fixed as soon as possible, especially if you live here in Louisiana, where we are vulnerable to tropical storms and hurricane-force winds. It's a good idea to inspect your roof for missing or broken shingles anytime you've experienced significant wind damage or hail damage in the area. A professional roof inspection is your best bet to ensure that your roof is structurally sound and in good shape. Problems with gutters. Gutters are roofing systems that protect from roof leaks. They also help divert water away from your home and prevent property damage in areas with heavy rainfall. Hail is a destructive force, which can loosen gutters and downspouts. Strong winds that blow through at the right angle may also cause this problem to occur over time if not fixed properly or replaced after it falls off of your roof. To prevent potential damage and costly repairs, you should make sure that your roof is in good condition by having it regularly inspected for these signs of trouble. If your roof has experienced a storm or other weather event, or if you've been noticing any problems with gutters, it's time for an inspection. Moisture in your attic. Even if you cannot see any apparent damage, it's always a good idea to check the attic for moisture levels. The higher humidity can lead to an increased risk of water penetration into your ceiling through unseen cracks and holes in your roof. Warped rafters in your attic. Even the straightest rafter will turn into a bow and arrow after getting wet and hot. If you notice wet or warped rafters when inspecting your home's attic, you may need your roofing materials replaced or its structure repaired. Stained ceilings or walls. By the time you notice staining on your ceilings or walls, your roof leak is likely severe. Ceilings and walls usually stain when rainwater seeps through roof cracks or roof penetrations, such as chimneys, vent pipes, skylights, dormers, or roof vents, then pool up on the ceiling before dripping down onto the wall. After any storm, take some extra time to closely examine your ceilings and top corners of walls in rooms on your home's upper stories for tiny spots that may be easy to overlook. Peeling paint near roofline. If you notice blistering or peeling paint near the roofline, it is typically a sign of gradual humidity buildup that results from poor ventilation. If you notice paint peeling near your roof lines, it is likely a sign that your roof needs repairs. Do you need a professional roof inspection after a storm? We offer free roof inspections to help homeowners determine if their roofs have sustained damage. This service is available for residents of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and surrounding areas. Our team will come out and inspect your roof for any visible signs of damage that may need repair or replacement. If we find a problem, our professional roofers can give you a free estimate to replace or fix your roof, and you can decide how you want to proceed. Your insurance company will likely cover the cost to repair your roof in the event of storm damage. Some insurance companies will pay for a complete roof replacement. Don't rely on a ground-level examination of your roof's condition. Let our professionally certified expert team or roofing contractors give you the peace of mind you deserve. Contact our office today at 225-369-1119 to schedule your free roofing inspection.